Chief Minister N. Biren leads in paying last respects to martyr MPS officer C.H. Anand. Cordon and search operations continue at Moreh. 44 cookies detained, 32 found to be Burmese. Reinforcement teams of Manipur police led by IGP 𝐶𝐞𝐰𝐬 reached Moreh safely at dawn. And condemnations pour in against killing of SDPO Jingtham Anand. Hello Kurumjeri, this is Northeast Window and you're watching English News with me, Jessie THIYAM. Now the news in detail. State honor was conferred on SDPO of Manipur police stationed at Moreh. Jingtham Anand, who was killed by Chinkuki terrorists shot by sniper rifle around 9:30 last morning. The lifeless body of the police officer, after completion of his medical legal procedure at Jennings, was brought to Manipur Police Memorial at First MR, where he was paid the last respects led by Chief Minister N. Biren today. Cabinet ministers, MLAs, security advisor, DGP, top police officials, Central Security Force officers and bereaved family members of late MPS officer Anand offered floral tributes to his mortal remains during the ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said combing operations will continue until the culprits involved in unprovoked killing of SDPO Anand are nabbed.
Bharat Jatigi police officer mani mabu encountered another lone lumaga yama kawadi act magi bakada all blooded activity gomena am satina am serious win lowi ngarang kudaptagi moibu adu kawadi terrorism ru phana bu ba joint combined team gi army samurai force BSF, police, commandos, mayam ge punba, yon operation hukre. Culprits in the father power, left in a coming operation.
All security forces escorted approximately 60 commandos and other forces. They have gone there, and whatever blockade they had created in Moreh, that has been removed yesterday itself. Combined SF's raid is going on, and we have also identified who was the person who. Basically, the group which indulge in this kind of activity, the investigation is on, and we are in a. We hope that we will be able to arrest them very quickly. These kind of arrangements have been made, and the police has taken full control of Moreh, and all security forces, including Manipur police, will fully operate in Moreh.
In the aftermath of the inhuman killing of SDPO More Police CH Anand, a combined team comprising of Special Commando, Manipur Rifles, IRB, Assam Rifles and BSF conducted combing operation at More Market Colony early this morning. During the operations, at least 44 cookies were detained, out of which 32 persons have been found to be of Burmese origin. On the other hand, a combined team led by SP Tengnoupal District Police consisting of 5th Assam Rifles, 181 BSF, 892 BSF and the District Police personnel conducted cordon and search operation in the surrounding areas of More Gate No. 2 and Paging village. However, no arrest was made during the operation, which lasted for 2 hours from 4 to 6 this morning. Reports said that Kuki residents have now fled the town after the ambush by Kuki militants using sniper rifle, which led to the demise of police officer Anand. The additional state force team led by IGP Manipur Police 𝐶𝐬𝐸, who left for More yesterday, have safely reached More around 2:55 a.m. in the early hours this morning. It may be mentioned Head Constable Shirak Thuikawang, Constable S. Sekrajit and Commando Laimapokpam Bangkim Meitei were injured in another ambush near Sinam village yesterday, as the additional state force led by IGP 𝐶𝐬𝐸 headed to More as directed by the state cabinet to launch search operation to nab culprits responsible in killing of More SDPO Anand. A sit-in was held yesterday at 𝐶𝐤𝐸 Laikai by Youth Development Club Kamina Literary with regard to the death of SDPO Manipur Police Jingtham Anand, who was shot dead by Kuki militants with sniper rifle. A JSC was formed with regard to the death of the SDPO during the sit-in, and several resolutions were arrived at. The resolutions include swift delivery of justice to late Anand, demand to the government to launch counter-offensive operations and neutralize all Chinkuki narco-terrorists. The meeting also resolved that the government should register FIRs and arrest all those CSOs and student organizations who have been supporting the Chinkuki narco-terrorists. The JAC also maintained that the government should announce the violent crisis would be brought to an end at the earliest. While doing so, the government should announce the steps taken up so far, particularly at More, Kangpokpi and Churachandpur. If satisfactory steps are not taken up by November 5, sustained mass agitation would be launched, including garrowing of MLA or ministers' residences, the JAC said. Another resolution said that one family member of the martyred SDPO should be given a suitable government job before the last rites of the deceased.
Manipur Prajawan ko sa Vice Minister na rupakot ko bani. Makakasunate ako yung Manipur ka kali ba ko yung lekali enele hupuse. Moy lekali dito magkano ka buwan daya na ako yung Prajamayanda na tapos ka ko na Prajaga nga ka matansidan mo niya. Losan na naman na mamay lay na le sikay daw. Delhi da talaga sidage Delhi da zalora ni halakada na mamay piru kumaga ako yung Prajaga na bone. Sige tapos ako'y pazame at loy na tangi pazabang na natin pazaza kang kaya bakangay wabaya buwara at hindi wabada ako'y ngat yaw na ito ngat yaw basigihin na karilay ni Deva.
𝐶𝐤𝐸 School Imphal Alumni Association has strongly condemned the brutal killing of SDPO More, Manipur Police Department, Jingtham Anand, who was an ex-cadet of 𝐶𝐤𝐸 School Imphal, by suspected Kuki militants using sniper rifle yesterday morning. In a release issued today, the association urged and requested both the state and the central governments to apprehend and take appropriate actions against the culprit involved in the heinous crime, which led to the death of Jingtham Anand, and to completely prevent and stop such inhuman acts in the future. The 𝐶𝐤𝐸 School Imphal Alumni Association members also observed a 2-minute silence at the residence of the deceased, late Jingtham Anand, to condole his untimely demise for the departed soul's peaceful heavenly abode this morning, the release said. They also prayed to the Almighty to give enough strength to the departed soul's family and near and dear ones to bear the irrepressible loss, it said. It maintained that late Shri Jingtham Anand's fond memories will always be embedded in the hearts of all members of Sainik School Imphal Alumni Association. Late Jingtham Anand, who was a true gentleman and an officer devoted to his duty irrespective of time frame or any obstacle that he may face. He was a good and loving father, a caring brother, a loving son, and a kind-hearted, helpful friend who loved to play football, it added. Delhi Manipuri society also condemned the brutal and cowardly act that led to the demise of Jingtham Anand Kumar, officer in charge SDPO More in Tengnoupal district. DMS in a press release said the tragic incident perpetrated by Kuki militants represents a grave assault on the values of righteousness, justice and humanity. Such cowardly and inhuman actions against the law enforcement agencies have no place in any civilized society and stand in stark contrast to the principles of peace and harmony that we as a community strive to uphold. It is high time that the state government undertakes all necessary measures to enforce the rule of law both in the valley and hills of the state, it said. Further maintaining that the very incident cannot be described as a sudden or one-off incident but a part of a continuous and well-planned activities executed by the Kuki militants by using foreign militia and narco funds. DMC appealed to the state and central government to take prompt and convincing actions and to end the worsening situation of the state, protect loss of lives and properties, rehabilitate the internally displaced people in their own places, and create an environment that fosters the safety of all citizens of the state. Now let us take a short break. We'll be right back.
Years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome back. World Meeting Council also strongly condemned the cowardly attack of the Chinkuki terrorist killing SDPO of More Jingtham Anand and later injuring 3 more police personnel who were on their way to More. In a press statement, General Secretary of WMC Yambem Arun Meetay said, once again, these terrorists have started violence by killing an unarmed police officer after a month-long relative peace. It is not a wonder that the Chinkuki CSOs who support these terrorists demand removal of the state police from More as if More is a different state. These Chinkuki CSOs deceptively try their best level to draw and mislead the attention of the world that they are the natives and Meetay are outsiders, it said. The press statement continued that the fact is More has always been inhabited by indigenous communities such as Meetays and different Naga tribes. However, Nagas were uprooted in 1990s by the migrant Chinkukis from More after infiltrating from Myanmar, and now they are dominating the areas. These migrants are now trying to annihilate the Meetays as well, it said. WMC further questioned as to why the government of Manipur should not deploy the state forces in all parts of Manipur and why these migrants should be given the right to demand the removal of state forces. Citing that Union Home Minister Amit Shah had already stated in the parliament that it's the terrorists, who had come from across the border that is waging war against India. WMC asked what is stopping the center from cracking down on these terrorists. With regard to the silence of Assam Rifles, it's said that Union Home Minister Amit Shah, under whom the Assam Rifles function, owes an explanation to the people of Manipur. A Burmese python captured from a paddy field at Sunusifai Lairen Kabi in Bishnupur district was handed over to Forest Range Office Moirang yesterday. The python was handed over to the forest officials after performing rituals performed since olden times in Meitei traditional culture. As per the officials and elderly people, usually these pythons are found in pairs and as such advised the people to be careful while going to the fields where the python was found. And before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren leads in paying last respects to martyr MPS officer C.H. Anand. Cordon and search operations continue at More. 44 cookies detained, 32 found to be Burmese. Reinforcement teams of Manipur police led by IGP Temting Asangval reached More safely at dawn. Condemnations pour in against killing of SDPO Chingtham Anand. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates,